NASCAR fans, another driver is out of a job in 2018. We'll find out who it is.
And Tweed-Simmons fans, he'd like to come to your house and kiss you.
Kiss me?
Kiss you.
Next on Men Are So Smart. NASCAR driver Danica Patrick has been fairly transparent about her struggle to secure sponsorships for the 2018 series. She told USA Today in August that continuing to drive for Stewart-Haas Racing would be contingent upon a sponsor. And Tuesday on her Facebook page, she announced she will not drive for SHR in 2018 in a heartfelt message to her team.
So basically, this is what she wrote. It's been my honor to drive for Tony Stewart, Gene Haas, and everyone at Stewart-Haas Racing for the past 6 seasons. Wow, has it really been 6 seasons?
6 long seasons.
Holy cow. Together we earned a Daytona 500 pole, 7 top 10 finishes. We also had some exciting racing along the way. My time driving for them, however, has come to an end due to a new sponsorship arrangement in 2018. Sponsorship plays a vital role in our sport, and I have been very fortunate over the course of my career, but this year threw us for a curve.
The sand ran out of the hourglass is what happened.
That's exactly right.
She goes on to say, I wish SHR the best of luck with their new sponsorship and driver. Thanks for the memories. Right now, my focus is on the remainder of the 2017 series and finishing the year strong. I have the utmost faith in myself and those around me and feel confident about my future.
So she joins Stewart-Haas Racing teammate Kurt Busch and Joe Gibbs Racing Matt Kenseth as notable drivers without rides for the 2018 season.
All right, let's take them on one at a time. Kurt Busch, former NASCAR champion.
Yeah.
Lots of time, veteran driver behind the wheel. Knows how to win races.
He's going to have a ride in 2018.
Yeah, it's just a matter of where.
Right. I think the problem with him is he's like a unrestricted free agent right now, so he might be just waiting for the best deal to come along.
Let's take on Matt Kenseth, another former champion, out of a job. Now, a lot of the guys that are out of a job go to teams like the Wood Brothers, or they go to the Furniture Road team like Martin Truex Jr. did and has had so much success. Matt Kenseth, I think, might be considered for a Hendrick position, although I also think that they're not really looking for a veteran driver to coach the young guys. They like to bring the young guys in. And Casey Kane is out of a job in the 5-car. So that's another situation. But let's get to Danica Patrick. For years, 6 of them, to be specific, I've said that she's a good driver, but she's not a great driver. I feel that she crashes in way too many races.
I feel like she causes crashes in too many races.
That's a big expense when the cars have to be repaired. And some end up in Dale Earnhardt Jr.'s grave of race cars because they can't be repaired and the frames are bent beyond recognition. And when I've made these comments, I've also gone on to say that there are a lot of more qualified drivers who could be in that seat. The defense from women has been, she's so good for the sport. She is a good role model for little girls. But see, the bottom line is, if you can't win races, you shouldn't be out there.
Right.
In as much as your popularity dictates that companies are willing to get behind you, that time has run out. That dog won't hunt anymore.
It fades. It's very much like in the world of tennis. Anna Kournikova was and probably still is one of the most beautiful women you'll ever see in person. I don't think she ever won a tournament, was probably never ranked higher than maybe number 100 in the world, but yet whenever you go to an event, if Anna Kournikova was there, it was sold out.
Mm-hmm.
So, but now, who has heard of Anna Kournikova in the last 5-10 years? It peaks, it holds it for as long as it can, and then it fades. And I think that's kind of what's happening with Danica here. It was a nice little run while it lasted. I would never say she was a force to be reckoned with ever. I think it was good for the sport for a minute, and now that time has passed.
I got to agree with you. I think it's a good move. You know what? Maybe she should move down to the Xfinity Series.
Yeah.
You know who did that was, I'm trying to think, not Martin Truex, obviously, but someone along those lines. Oh, Elliott Sadler.
Oh.
Elliott Sadler moved down to the Xfinity Series, and he contends for championships each year.
Yeah.
You know, and maybe he becomes a better driver and moves back up, or maybe this is where he should be ultimately.
Well, you know what? And I thought I'd read somewhere where she was toying with the idea of driving Indy cars.
I think I read that as well.
So I don't think that she would have any more success there that's as competitive, if not more so, than NASCAR. But you know what? Whatever. I wish her the best of luck.
And you know, what I've said about her is nothing personal. I'm sure she's a very, very nice person. Mm-hmm. And she will continue to be a role model for little girls.
Yeah.
But I just don't think she belonged in the Cup Series. It's been my thought. Call me sexist, call me what you will, but this show is called Men Are So Smart.
There you have it.
All right. Gene Simmons. How about this segue?
Danica Patrick to Gene Simmons.
Gene, hey, he's got a ton of money. Maybe he can sponsor her.
And maybe he should.
Didn't they have a Kiss car one time in a race? I think they did.
I'm sure they probably did.
I'm going to double check that.
Kiss Army.
He announced the Vault, a comprehensive, ridiculously packaged box set of his solo material that comes to your house in a literal 38-pound safe. Who pays the shipping on that? The sticker price for the set is $2,000 and includes, get this, 150 previously unreleased singles.
I wonder why they're unreleased. Maybe they're just not that good.
The Vault also has 10 discs of solo material, a leather-bound photo book, a Gene Simmons action figure, an In Gene We Trust gold medallion, and a surprise item, he says.
For a small additional fee,
get this,
$50,000.
50 grand.
50 grand. Gene will personally make the delivery to your home, which he is calling the Gene Simmons Vault Home Experience.
He's so old, I wonder if he can carry a 38-pound safe.
For about half that price, fans can purchase the Producer Experience, in which they're given exclusive studio time with Simmons, in addition to more unreleased recordings.
What value do these unreleased recordings have?
I'd have to hear him before I would spend $2,000 on...
But see, you know, that's one of the things about Kiss and Gene Simmons. He is the world's best marketing guy.
Unbelievable. He really is.
Remember his TV show?
Did you Family Jewels.
Yeah, did you ever watch that?
I did watch that.
Amazing.
Big
Amazing,
fan.
Yeah. And not just in the United States, but in China, in Japan, all around the world, everywhere he goes, he's well known. And I gotta say, Kiss fans can be really neurotic about the band. And I know there are people who are going to take $2,000 out of their 401k plan just to buy this. And they're unreleased. No one's heard them before.
He'll sell these for sure. Everything he does seems to turn to gold. He has the Midas touch. But in watching the show, he is obsessed about 20 hours a day with how to turn something into money.
Yeah.
You know what? I admire that in the guy. He He's older than he was back in the Kiss days, but he has not lost a step as far as marketing and promotion.
You know, he still can wear those boots, but he wears the Dr. Scholl's inputs. Those inserts, you know, they can really make all the difference in the world.
Yeah, well...
Or maybe he goes to the Good Feet store.
He probably, yeah, I'm sure that probably is an option also.
Yeah.
And he's married to a supermodel.
Yeah.
I mean, hello.
Shannon Tweed.
Tweed.
Miss October. No, she was a Playmate of the Year.
Playmate of the Year. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So he's got that going for him, which is nice. Yeah, that is very nice. And she still looks amazing. And I really did enjoy their show. Their kids, I thought, played along with Gene, and it was a pretty good.
Yeah, I was sad to see it go away.
Yeah, it was. That was one of my. In fact, that may be the only reality show I actually like.
Yeah, me too. I kind of miss it.
Yeah,
and the daughter was hot.
Yeah, she went bad.
Yeah. She went bad?
No, she wasn't bad.
Oh, she wasn't bad.
Wasn't.
Gotcha.
That's my NASCAR.
She wasn't hard on the eyes.
Yeah.
All right, so 2 celebrities, completely unrelated, Danica Patrick and Gene Simmons. We need to match them up. She needs a sponsor, and he's got all the money in the world.
Yep, the Kiss car.
Yeah. Well, thank you for watching another episode of Men Are So Smart. If you'd like to reach us for any particular reason, we'd love to hear from you. We love your comments, and you can do that below very simply. If you have a question or you'd like to share a story, or maybe even a Gene Simmons story would be great. A Danica Patrick story. Perhaps you met her in Sonoma or at another racetrack.
Love to hear it.
Good or bad.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed this episode, please like it. Give it a thumbs up. If you do, then also feel free to subscribe to our channel. It's called the Gallagher Entertainment Network, and the show is called Men Are So Smart. And if you'll just click on this button right over here, you will be linked right to the page where you can subscribe.
You know what? If we get one more subscriber, we both get a new toaster oven.
Man, oh man, that would be nice.
Looking forward to that.
Well, with grilled cheese sandwiches again.
Bingo. Yeah. Winner.
Mm-hmm. Men are smart, but they can't cook. Toaster oven would be great. All right, that'll do it. We'll see you next time on Men Are So Smart.
Bye-bye.